Like, you can't think your way into it. You genuinely cannot, no matter how hard you try. It's really all about the repetition. And so I'm just like, wow, that probably applies to every aspect of my life. It doesn't matter how cold it is outside. I'm drinking cold brew. I'm a very cold person, but I completely do it to myself. This lighting. Someone describes it as mud energy. She was really into astrology, but the metaphor just kind of made sense to me, especially in Alaska. It's like right now in spring, it's like melting season. The earth is unearthing underneath all the snow, and there's melting water, which makes mud. And so mud is very heavy energy. It's very grounding, but very, very heavy. And I had a period where I was just so exhausted. That's exactly how I felt. In Alaska, we call this period breakup season. I feel like everyone knows what it is, but no one really discusses it. It's a period of unearthing beauty. Not that winter isn't stunning, both are in their own right, but there's something light, free, hopeful, and therefore magical about summer in Alaska. And breakup season is the transition to that, an event itself. You can learn so much when you pay close attention to the transition, the place between thinking and doing, where it's just existing, breathing, seeing what happens, experiencing the outcome, and then hopefully learning something and trusting yourself more. Spring has a different meaning to me now, and a distinct, tangible energy, especially this year. It's a time when it feels like Mother Earth is talking and making plans, and we just have to sit back, wait, and see what happens. Think back to last spring and how much can happen in 1 year. So breakup season, a great time to reflect, a great time to clear out things that are clinging you to the past, a time to detox environments, old habits, digital and physical, and time to tie loose ends and finish those old projects to clear space for what's to come. Spring has a new meaning to me now, and a distinct energy, especially this year. There are layers to everything, and upon each layer, just like more greatness happens. I feel like I'm in that step, that transition, where I'm just like, I just need to focus, put my head down, do my work. It will have benefits. I just can't worry about what it looks like I'm doing. A lot of things have been on my mind. It's been a crazy, crazy 2 weeks, which I will get into more as well, but that's what I'm gonna journal about. This is gonna be like a self-care video because I just feel like I need it, and I'm sure other people do too. But I'm pretty much just doing my makeup. I've literally been using this since middle school. This is Nude Beach Bare Minerals. Old habits die hard. My dad is very, very, very confused by this contraption that is an eye curler, an eyelash curler. Maybe because I just called it an eye curler. But it makes a huge difference. Like, look at that, Dad. It's pretty different. This part of the video is sponsored by Ana Luisa. whether journaling in bed, going outside, going inside, or on a walk and talk. This is jewelry you can feel comfortable wearing every day. Found on Crunchbase, Ana Luisa offers sustainable jewelry directly to consumers, and their website states that they're the first direct-to-consumer jewelry brand to become carbon neutral. So it's clear they make it an effort to consider sustainability as part of their business model, not just an afterthought. They cut out the middleman and can offer affordable prices starting at $39 and up while maintaining high quality. With my 10% off discount link or code ANNMARIE10, the earrings that I wear almost every single day, the Suzanne, are $53, and my other favorite pair, the Mini Abby, is $44. If you've been rotating through the same 4 outfits for the last year, earrings and accessories can really heat things up. I love my Ana Luisa earrings because they give my everyday athleisure uniform an effortful look without having to do anything but put them on. They really do make a great little gift for yourself, and plus they have a year-long warranty. So click on the link in the description box to shop Ana Luisa jewelry. This is a great spot for bird watching. There are always birds out. We may see some fly overhead in this video, hopefully. The only bad thing about these thermo mugs is that you don't know if it's the temperature. That was so close. I was saying something really stupid. Well, it's actually pretty true. These are those keep things cold or hot, but then I don't know how to gauge when they're warm because usually I know in a normal cup how long it's gonna take for it to cool down. So it's mid-March and it is 32 degrees outside. I have a knee injury, so I haven't really been running. My knee just popped and I'm like, is this an injury? I've never had this happen before, so I'm just kind of giving it a rest. It's definitely too hot. So to give you guys an update, beginning of March and then mid-March, I had 2 really huge applications due that I had been looking at for at least half of a year. It's a grant and a program that I was super excited for, both of them. And I just put all of my time, effort, and energy into doing those things. And then when I was done, I'm like, something is supposed to happen right now. I feel like there's something supposed to happen right now. But even as I was applying for my Adobe Creative Residency, they ask you what passions you have. And I said that I love things like yoga and piano. These passions help me to realize that the long term is important, the long game is important, and not everything happens right when you want it to. Yeah, basically, I'm just trying to remind myself of that. And sometimes it's hard to remind yourself of that when you're an unemployed person, and I'm really truly doing a lot. I don't know, I feel like I'm making a lot of progress, but the thing is, no one can see it. And even with the apps, I made 4 videos basically, and no one's gonna see it unless I make a video out of it and include it in this one somehow. Oh, that's hot, that's hot. Okay, see, these cups suck. Hello, Adobe team. My name is Anne-Marie Allen. I'm 25 years old, and I currently live in my hometown of Anchorage, Alaska. So there is actually currently a snowstorm happening, so why don't we go inside and get warm, and I'll tell you more about myself and my project. All right. One of my favorite passions is playing the piano. This is something that I rediscovered. I really like to play piano and do yoga. They're all activities that in the day-to-day don't seem like it makes a lot of a difference. I can hear every single thing that goes wrong, and I have to play over and over and over and over and over and over again until I can really see the difference. Every round is your debut into the world to telling everyone exactly where you're at this current moment. But I'm learning you have to play around with timing. You have to trip over the notes. And I think that these two passions of mine have really just showed me more than anything that the long game is important. The only way to get better at piano is to just play piano over and over and over again. The only way to get better at yoga is to do yoga over and over and over again. You can't think your way into it. You genuinely cannot, no matter how hard you try. It's really all about the repetition. And so I'm just like, wow, that probably applies to every aspect of my life. And I just want this to be like a marker period, because I feel like things will change, including like the content on my channel and my channel in general, which is why I'm telling you. But I'm excited, and I feel like things are finally starting to click in my head, just because I learned how to like listen to myself. I would love some tea, but my tongue is still burning. If you are interested in getting Ana Luisa earrings, check out the description box below, and don't forget to use Amory10 for 10% off your purchase. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy. And if you feel like pressure just weighing against you, try journaling or breathing. That's all I've been doing all day. Especially outside. It helps a lot more outside. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.